Leila Land, thanks for joining. I am so excited. Look what arrived. Right, if you don't know that I'm utterly obsessed with Revolution, and you don't know that I'm utterly in love with Carmi MUA, then where the hell have you been? You are late. So, you also will have seen that I did a review of Tammy's palette, and now it's Carmi's turn! I'm so proud of you, I'm like a proud parent! Oh. Can we just talk about this box for a start? This is not even the palette yet, this is the outer box, sleeve, packaging stuff. And we've got Carmi's little signature in my favourite rose gold, but then this is textured and it's beautiful and I really love it. Also, it's like the starry skies, and I have a bit of a thing about looking up at the stars. I love to just look up at the stars, and particularly when I'm having a problem. Like, Paul really freaks out at this, but if ever I'm having a problem and I feel really overwhelmed, to go outside and look up at the stars and think about just the fact that I am such a small, insignificant person, literally, makes me feel loads better. So I love that it's like a starry sky situation. What's even more exciting than that, though, is on the back. Look who's there. That's Carmi. Hello, hello, hello. That's you! Have you got over saying things like my palette yet? That's you on a palette! Right, let's get into it because it's just too exciting. When it arrived, I did have a very quick, literally just opened it, squealed and closed it again. So I have seen what's in here and it's very exciting. Right, so palette. Here we have, and it's got Carmi's signature on it again, and I'm trying to sort of hold it like this because I will blind everybody, and it's called the Kiss of Fire palette, which, why would you want anything less than a kiss with fire? I mean, oh, there go the shade names. I do love the shade names, by the way. I love the fact that there's a story behind them all. I do love me a theme, and I love a story behind things. We're very much in this house overthinkers of naming things. So, what? Yes, I'm looking at you, Navy. Yes. Pardon?
I feel attacked.
You feel personally attacked by that statement. Well, cat fits and all that. I'm not going to go into all the names now because it's about 375 degrees in my room today and I am actually dying, but if you go and have a look on Carmi's video where he introduced this palette, he does explain all of the names, which are just adorable. I particularly love this one, which is called Morning Call, because it's Tammy's favourite colour and they are each other's morning call. I like that. Right, so we've got 10 beautiful eyeshadows. Look at the size of them, can I just say? These are all huge pans of eyeshadow. Blimmin' massive. Well excited. So we've got some transition-y shades down here that are made for pretty much anybody to use. But I like that they're a little different to your standard transition shades as well. They're still pigmented and there's still a bit of colour. So it's obviously a very colourful palette. I have just slashed my chin with my nail, getting a bit excited about this here palette. Then we've got some sparkly ones. And yeah, on camera they do look very similar, these two, but they're nothing alike in real life. Then we've got the two purples, one's a bit more pinky and one's a bit more blue toned. And then we've got this gorgeous kind of sort of dark brick maroony kind of colour, and then this one which is stunning, which is like a teal, like a dark teal, which I bloomin' love. I'm not usually a fan of green, but this year I've loved that really nice deep foresty green and the teals that have been around, so I really like that one. And then we've got two massive highlighters as well, which actually can be mixed together to form a third colour, which is, oh my god, so gorgeous. So technically you're getting 3 highlighters for a tenner. I mean, come on! You just can't go wrong, can you? Can't go wrong. Right, so today I have purposefully done my face with no eye colour whatsoever. Me and Paul went out earlier on to sit in the sunshine, which is why I'm sweating and really too hot. So I figured I would just have sunglasses on all day, and then I wanted to play with Carmi's palette. So, shall we have a do and stick me some colour on? I was going to clean my brushes last night so that they would be all clean and beautiful to use with Carmi's palette, but I didn't. So sorry. Right, I need the shade name doofer back so I can tell you what I'm using, don't I? And then when I completely cock it all up, you can know what not to put together. Right then. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm trying not to blind you with this here mirror. I think I'm going to use this one, which is called Yellow Heart. If you are a follower of Carmi on social media, you know that he loves a yellow heart. So, oh dear Lord, that's pigmented. Oh. Why am I surprised? Every time I get a new palette from Revolution, I'm always like, whoa, that's pigmented! Every time. Like, seriously though, that's a dab. Meg, that's a dab. Oh my god, I like that, I like that. Oh, I see. Like, that is it? Oh, right then. Do you know what as well? Like, I would never have thought to use a yellow as a transition shade, but that works. Oh, you're so clever. Right, let me just get these two eyes done. Right, I am so impressed with that yellow. Like, me and Megan have discussed on many an occasion how annoying it is trying to find a good yellow that isn't green and that actually shows up, but I am well impressed. Hasn't he done a good job? Right, done, well impressed. See you later. Right. Then I think what we're gonna do is stare at it for 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Then I'm gonna use this one, which is called Kiss of Fire. As just a little crease color. Lord, I literally did the tiniest dab of that. Lord of mercy, I love it! Oh, I love it! You show me another palette you can get for £10 with this amount of variation and this amount of quality and pigment. Never gonna happen. And don't just come coming at me with all the other Makeup Revolution palettes, you know what I mean. I like that. Right, what next? Oh, need a drink is what I need next. And I need it to be about 10 degrees cooler. Okay, next I'm gonna go for this pinky purple toner, which is called hashtag you welcome. And if you follow him, if you follow him, meaning Carmi, you'll know exactly what that means. But I think I'm gonna wet this one. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Let's just do it. Let's just do it! Oh, I'm in love! Yep. Right. Other eye then. This is ridiculously pigmented. I am so impressed. Did you just say I'm ridiculously pigmented? Have you seen the lack of any colour in my skin? Right, now it's this one which is called Dominion. This just looks beautiful. I was not ready. Megan, I'm getting full Gem and the Holograms from this. Oh my god. This is, I feel like a peacock, it's beautiful. That colour might be my new favourite colour ever. Bold statement, but I'm going with it. Right, where's my other brush? And then I can just blend these two edges together a little. Right, so because it's done that, I'm then going to go and put the other purple just on the inner third as well. I'm just going to use the other side of the brush. So this is Morning Call that I mentioned at the beginning. And I've just done enough to do both eyes there. Just on that one dip in. I've not put any more product on at all. I'm a little bit in love. I'm a little tiny bit in love. I've had as well, just looking and thinking about that, and the amount of colour that I've just packed on there, I have got zero fallout underneath at all. I've got a tiny bit of purple there, and a tiny bit of the green there, but that's literally because I've poked the brush down through my eyelashes. There's no fallout whatsoever on that. Right, so I'm going to go and do the lower lash line, and I'm going to start with the yellow hearts. Then I think I'm going to use a bit more of this here green. Then I think we need some of this ear highlighter for our inner corner. Which one? Right, so we've got two highlighters. We've got Flash Me and Opulence, and the Flash Me has got the most beautiful, like minty green flash to it. So we're gonna use that one. I mean, whatever. Not that I'm bothered. Please, can I just have this on my face all the time? Oh my god. That is possibly the most beautiful highlighter I have ever seen in my entire life. Look at it. That is the most beautiful colour. And it actually goes on. The amount of highlighters I buy that I see being used and think, whoa, that looks really, really blinding. And then I get them home and use them and they're not as blinding. Well, this flipping well is. Oh my god, that is beautiful. What have you even done? Do you know what? I might go and use the other one just on my cheeks as well. Right, before I do the highlighter on my cheeks, I have just remembered I have this little bad boy in my collection with the most beautiful sparkly green liner. So I'm just going to use that one just underneath my waterline just to really set this off. Let me just do my mascara and then we will do the highlight. There we go, got my lashes did, got my eyeliner did. I think this would look better and more dramatic if I put false lashes on, but I'm not very confident with them and I don't want to ruin it, to be honest, so you can just stick with my eyelashes. Right, let's use the other highlighter. So that was this beautiful gold one called Opulence, which when you see how beautiful this looks in real life, it could not have been named anything else because it looks like the best gold, the most opulent, just beautiful shade you could ever wish for. Right, so let's have a do with this. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is stunning! Can you see? Meg. I've got a gold face! Oh my god, I love it. Love it! Alright, well, that's just me looking like the Tin Man from now on then, isn't it? Because I'm going to be obsessed. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. That is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Right. Well, there we go then. Oh my god, that is the most refreshing thing in the world. Is it autumn yet? Can I wear bobble hats yet? Yes, Bracewell! Nearly, I'm just about to finish. Are you missing me? Wait till you see what I've done to my face. What do you think? Oh my god, I love it. I absolutely love this look so bloody much. And I really hope it's coming across on camera because I'm a little bit in love. Right, if you are somebody like me who likes colours, likes to be colourful, but we're always a little bit scared, always a little bit concerned about which colours to put together, then I heartily recommend going and getting this palette because they have all been thought through so much as to what goes with what and what finishes and what textures have got in the palette. It's absolutely perfect. I feel like they all go together in so many different combinations. So I mean, really do go and subscribe to Carmi's channel. Watch some of his videos because watching Carmi and Tammy do these colourful, bright looks are what has given me the confidence to do them, because they break them down into such a way that even I can follow, and I am not a very skilled makeup person in the slightest. But when they give you things like this to play with, even I can do it. I mean, look, I'm so happy with that. I cannot wait. And I think between this one and Tammy's new one, that's just going to be me. I literally woke up this morning looking forward to using this palette because it's so beautiful and I was so excited about it, and I am not disappointed in the slightest. It's brilliant. I love the highlighters. I love all the different shade selections. I love the names of them and the meaning behind the names. Yep. I love it. It's a huge palette. It's got a huge mirror. So again, it's a really, really good one for traveling with. It's a brilliant one for taking on holiday when I think we are naturally a bit more confident in being a bit brighter and more colourful. So yeah, I love it. Proper Leila Land thumbs up. Speaking of which, if you like this video, go and give it a big thumbs up for me. Go and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed and you've come back, thank you very much. And yeah, have a great day, whatever it is you're doing, and I will see you again next time.